This is a demonstration of how to pair the GWP hub to a Samsung tablet running our GWP app. The first thing you do is turn on the device in the upper corner here. The LED for power will come on green, and then the input LED will flash red as it goes through its error checking protocols, and then it should go off. We're going to now come over to the Samsung device, hold our finger over the Bluetooth icon, turn on Bluetooth, and then we're going to scan. As I scroll up to available devices, I should see input GWP show up. It has. So I'll select it. Scroll back down here. Once it finishes pairing, it shows up in the paired devices, and we're all set. So now we start the GWP app. The splash screen comes up, and then the on-screen keyboard shows. At this point, it's waiting to be connected to something. It says disconnected up here. So we go underneath the menu, and on the menu it says connect to hub, and that's what we want to do. This actually establishes a connection which is different than the pairing process. It's kind of Bluetooth terminology. So the number of devices that it's paired to that will work with the GWP app is 1. So we go through and select that one device. It tells us that it's connected. We're going to wait for it to finish to also show us the battery status. Then we know that the whole device is connected. At this point, we go and hit menu again, and if you look at the third one down, it says open ports in the menu. We're going to open the ports. Each one of the ports powers a particular Bluetooth chip. So what we want to do is turn on 2 of those. One of them we're going to pair to the Windows machine, and another one will pair to an Android device. So I say OK. And at that point, we're all set with the tablet. Now I come over to my Windows machine, and I'm going to say, I've already got the Bluetooth. Let me start from the beginning here. And normally I come here, look at my little Bluetooth icon, start it up, say show Bluetooth devices. Here it is. I'm going to add a device. It's going to look for devices that I can pair to, and there's 2 of them. There's port 1 and port 2. I'm going to get the Windows machine on port 1. We're waiting for the Windows machine to pair. It's adding the device. We see little standard installing drivers ready to go. So at this point, we're all set. And what we should see is momentarily we'll get a little notification on our GWP app that says that it can now connect to the Duo ThinkPad PC, which is the name of that computer. We're going to repeat the process quickly for an Android device, very similar to getting the first Samsung device on. We're going to select Bluetooth. Let me hold it. All right. Accidentally turned it off. Let's turn it back on. Then we're going to scan. We're going to look for devices. It finds port 2, so we'll say, well, let's hook up to that. When it completes the process, it'll show up in the paired devices. There it is. We're all set. And so now, as soon as it finishes that process, what we'll see is that in port 2, the Samsung device allows us to be able to go through and select one or the other device. If I want to talk to the Windows device, I select there. If I want to talk to the Samsung device, I select there. That's it.